Mic check, mic check. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I guess we on then.
I hate this nigga so fucking much, yo.
I guess we on then.
Once again, it's
good.
on.
I'm here.
We back. Recording late, but you know, y'all gonna get your pod early. Y'all gonna get your pod on time.
Is it early on time?
That's gonna be on
Is
time.
it Uchi Wally or is it one mic?
Whichever float your boat, man.
Nah.
Boat floater. Gay.
Who driving the boat today?
All right, Aaliyah. All right. Yo, I just heard some crazy shit on the internet, so I want to get into that. So let's start with how was your weekends, all that shit. let's get into that.
Yo, this is why we never let this man lead the podcast.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. You know, whatever. Who cares? Fuck you guys.
We gonna need a do-over, all right?
Yeah.
Rewind.
All
right.
Let's go.
Yeah, y'all ready?
Of course.
Yeah. I thought we usually, we kind of like talk and shit first. I kind of wanted to get through that with how was your week?
Now we're gonna start the show because you sound like you got a topic.
Yeah.
Oh nah, I just saw something crazy. It's not a topic.
Anyway, man, how was your week, Buck? Since you want to rush, right? Since you want to rush niggas, how was your week, Buck? Oh, now you want to laugh. How was your week, Buck?
It actually wasn't bad. I relaxed a lot. You know, it's busy a lot. So,
Captivating content.
So not a lot of me time this week, but next weekend
You'll get them.
Yep, next weekend we'll get them. What about you guys, huh? How's my friends been?
Don't touch me. My week was cool. My week spurned one of my topics that I have.
Ooh, nice.
Give me a funny one. My week was cool. My back is fucked up. I think it's because I've been driving so much. I don't know. I'm about to do like yoga or something. I got to figure this out.
Shit. Speaking of driving, man, I went upstate this week.
I wasn't even done, bro. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. Where you went? What's happening?
I'm trying to speed this up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, let's speed things up.
I'm trying to get on your time, but
y'all both got the time wrong.
Yeah, I drove upstate, man. I keep forgetting how horrible that shit feels, man. These long drives,
It is
4-6 hours.
Yeah.
You drove straight?
Now on my way there, I took a couple of breaks. I stopped by my brother Tyler. They drove there an hour and a half. Then after that, I drove on 2 hour and a half. Then another 2 hour.
Okay, so you kind of chopped that.
Yeah, chop that up. But
Smart.
Yeah,
because you'd have got to where you was going and been exhausted.
Yeah, so I went to Mountain Dew on New York, Syracuse, Oswego, and Canton. And on my way back, Oswego, Syracuse, then straight to the city. That was a long drive, the 4-hour drive. Yeah.
Damn. That sounds. I hope you had a great time.
Oh yeah, I had a lovely ass. Some people try to break down my mood by sharing some information I didn't want to hear about, but I just ignore it, enjoy my weekend.
Should have brushed that shit
dealt
off.
with it later on.
That's right.
Anyway,
ready?
man? Of course. What we getting into today, man?
Well, the intro.
I know. I was getting there, man.
Nah, you sound like y'all niggas trying to start the show. That's your problem right here.
Hit it, Tremaine.
Who the fuck is Tremaine? Like? Yo, you already know that this is Av Kimber, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, A-Guy, Young Aristotle.
Yo, it's Buck the World, a.k.a. Too Loud, the freaking Naughty Venture, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
No Face, No Case.
What else?
The Young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
He's really Tremaine.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Let's go. I'm trying to be upstate poppy soon, man. I'm trying to take more trips out there.
I see.
Nigga drinking coffee on the way back.
How fast were you driving?
Shit, I did 100 every chance I got.
Everybody loves cooking it on that road.
Yeah, I finally know what you call it. I finally found out how to use ways wisely. As far as the cops alert and everything, and how to deal with traffic, how to get behind people, when to slow down. I think I finally mastered it, man.
That's what's up. skills.
Why did you have to master a GPS that said police 400 feet ahead? What were you doing before when it told you there was 400 feet ahead?
Nah, because sometimes it would tell you there's police nearby, and like where the sign be at. Sometimes, most of the time, the police be way before that sign. So you be thinking, if I'm gonna slow down once I get close. By the time you start getting close, you already passed the police. So now you assed out.
Oh,
They got you on the gun.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you retarded. That's right.
Caught your ass going too damn fast. That's what we caught you.
You're driving a car, right? You see cops on your left, right? Now you going in your GPS to tell other niggas there's cops there. You in the same spot?
Nah, that's in the back.
It's like, yo, it's cops here. Niggas say, oh, they got to be specifically at that point. That's cool, man.
Be careful.
And sometimes they tell you there's cops over here. You'll go there, cops are not there. Those cops are waiting up there. And also, when you're in traffic and you see everybody start getting in the left lane, even if the app doesn't tell you nothing, just follow them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I was breezing through them.
Nah, everybody does, 100 or more.
Even my homegirl Chamo, she lived like, she gonna tell me she lived 30 minutes away from Syracuse. I'm telling my sister, I'll be there in 30 minutes. I put her address in the GPS, she said 55 minutes. I'm like, yo.
Oh no,
you said you live 30 minutes. She said 55. She like, yeah, I'll be there in 30 minutes. I said, why?
That bitch doing 190.
Yo,
I'll meet you there.
Bitch bent the world. Sheesh. All right, niggas is wild. All right, what's the wild thing you wanted to talk about?
All right, so boom, right? This teacher sponsors a twerk competition in his classroom, science class, by the way. I don't know how this happened, but the guy looks kind of young. He looks kind of young. So he sponsors the twerk competition in his classroom. This video, of course, he jumps on the table and all, like he lit. He looks like a young dude or whatever.
Please don't tell him he caught it, Doug.
He winds up paying like 3 or so girls like $25 to participate in the twerk competition. They twerking in class and science class and shit. And I don't think it had anything to do with what the lesson was. I don't know if he was trying to relate. I don't know what his thought was, but in the video he looked lit. Like, I thought that the paying the girls was a little wild, and I thought that the fact that this is science class and you got these little girls twerking, because it's like elementary, so it's not like high school. It's not like college. It's like elementary school. It looked like all the kids got on uniforms, so it's definitely maybe middle school max.
Yo, you sold that story all wrong. Like,
how so?
I thought it was gonna be like an aftermath.
Oh yeah, I mean, he got like fired and stuff. I wanted to pose the question like,
nigga, you gotta finish the story before you pose a question. Though.
That's the story. He had the class.
You gotta say he got fired. I'm thinking this nigga's still doing it. Right? I'm thinking that shit happened today.
What? No. He got fired because the video came out. This is like a news report. So by this time, this probably already happened like weeks ago, whatever. Details. So like he does the tour competition. He pays the girls $25. Like, I guess when the video got out and like the students went home and was telling their parents about it, they put the pressure on the principal. Then the principal was like, oh yeah, like we're going to investigate. But then like the video got out and then it was just like, oh yeah, you got to be fired. And I'm surprised they're not pressing charges. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Like, yo, is this a sign of a guy like trying to be the next R. Kelly type shit? Or is it like a teacher being too young and trying to like relate? Like, if your child was on video getting paid money to twerk in science class by her teacher, how would you feel after that?
Oh, no, that's wild.
What the hell was that man on that day? What the hell was he on to be doing that?
He jumped up on the desk, son, and was just like...
it.
He looked like he was playing his own music. That's what it looked like. It looked like he was playing his own shit and was like trying to get that shit lit.
It was this nigga.
He caught a dub? But he caught a dub?
I don't know if he caught a dub or not. Like, he paid them $25. I don't know. He might have.
I'm sure he knew he was gonna get fired after
this
that.
This wasn't a New York City teacher, right?
Nah.
Yeah, because New York City teachers don't got $75 just throw away.
What?
That's $75.
And none of these students had no problem with it. I mean, they're kids at this end of the day.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
what I'm
wanna
saying.
have
Like,
fun
they're like,
and
oh,
do
These high
stuff.
school kids?
Nah, they're going on like, well, I guess high school kids could have on uniforms. They didn't say like what grade they were in. They
It's
just
still
showed
wild
it.
solely because he's the teacher. But like
Yeah.
when we was 17, we had a teacher who was 21. And it's
Mhm.
like,
What if,
That's what I said. The guy looks young. That's why I'm like, well, maybe this is like him trying to relate to the students, and it was just like, all right, I'm too young. I'm too.
oh yeah,
hip.
nah,
What if-
he's wild.
what if this was in school, but it was dance class, no money involved? Would there still be a problem?
Not if it was a female teacher.
Not if it was a female teacher.
Not all dance class teachers are female teachers.
No, they're not.
No.
I said not all.
Oh
Yeah, if it was a female teacher, it wouldn't be a problem.
What
Yeah.
if it's a
Then it'd
male
be like,
teacher? What
oh,
if it's
like-
part of the routine?
It's a slippery slope.
That they about to perform, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, nah.
Because
man.
how you gonna, who decides who's in the recital? I'm sure like there's a play
You-
or a recital.
if it's-
or some
if-
shit.
You ain't about to go to the school assembly and have chicks twerking on
If
stage.
each chicks in a dance with Meg Thee Stallion song that they're gonna perform.
Oh nah, they can't do that. You can't.
like
It's still school. Like you can't go on stage and do a dance routine and bust out to shaking your ass. Like
yeah, and then it's like, all right, well then who approved this? Okay, well then when they was doing this in the practice room, what was you doing? Like,
and if you choreograph this, it's like, why'd you want to see it? Y'all can't see it, but Omar's going to prison. I can see it.
because it's like, okay, were you judging them? Like, oh yeah, you could be in the play, but you can't be in the
Yeah,
play.
he trying to see who's the best dancer, so he can
You know what?
show who's gonna
I'm
be
leaving this
front.
conversation.
But I just thought that was crazy. I thought that was I never would have thought a teacher would be doing some shit like that. Like, but nowadays, like teachers be doing.
I
whatever.
mean, give y'all $25. Y'all still snitched on that man.
Not a video got out.
Yeah, it looked like it was like a kid who was just recording it. Like, oh shit,
Like, yo, we lit.
yeah, yo,
I'm
Mr.
upset.
Miller.
I'm upset at that teacher. You got fired. You ain't even. Let me stop. Let's go snacks.
Yo, we at Something Venture do not endorse the opinions of this nigga back here.
I don't know where that joke was going. It's about to take
so
a real dark
anybody's-
turn.
All right.
He didn't even catch
All right.
a case.
That's what we draw the line. We don't talk about kids. We talk about a dyke though, but like we ain't talk about no kids.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, let me have coffee right before this shit.
That,
It's about to be a good show.
son.
yeah, you gonna go into your dyke rant?
What happened?
Nah.
What happened?
Oh nah,
You
Dyke
you
gave it
got
up.
touched?
Dyke gave it up spicy on your boy. Dyke gave it up spicy
Yo,
on your boy.
son, like,
Mad paprika on this
We
nigga.
at work, our other job, and it's like, all right, cool. Like, we come in, we didn't get, the delivery. It's not our fault. The delivery didn't make it on time or whatever. So we didn't come in with the equipment we would normally come in with on this day. So she's like, all right, it's the boss. Let's say like the director. You walk into your job, right? You don't have the materials you need for today, but it's like, you didn't finish work last week. So it's like, all right, we're going to just finish that up. We come in, your boss is sitting down, and then there's like,
I'm from Harlem. I don't have a boss.
all right, part of everybody from Harlem, excuse me, some other authority figures in there trying to talk to you like the boss.
Let me tell it. I'm gonna get you to the dyke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
'cause
get you to the dyke.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, boom,
let me
right?
see how you.
So boom,
Set it
right? We're doing work at this site, right? The like our liaison at that site, she directs that site. Boom, we go in there to work with the kids or whatever, making t-shirts and shit. So we ordered like more of like certain materials we needed. Ain't have it. All right, boom. We come that day. So we like, all right, we just gonna have the kids finish designing and shit since we ain't gonna actually make the shirts today because we missed the delivery. Site director's in the room. Boom. The gym teacher niggas there. Dyke teachers in the back.
Dyke teachers in the bag.
I come in there. I'm like, oh, all three people that blow mine when I come here, right here. I'm gonna leave and go get like markers or something. Boom. That gives it a spicy.
Yo, once my son exits the room, son, I'm walking, I'm looking at the students, I'm looking for the binder that got their work in it so I can pass it out, make sure everything runs smoothly. Like the event coordinator's there. The Dyke goes, yo, Miss Bynum, yo, they here, where they equipment at? I don't think they ready. So like, mind you, she's clearly talking at me, but she's directing it towards Miss Bynum, who is the director, the boss. So I'm like, looking at this butch guy. I'm looking at this guy like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, nah, because
because she didn't really talk to me. And mind you, the boss didn't say that. She's busy doing something. So she lifts her head up. She's like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, nah. Like we had a delivery scheduled for today. It didn't come. We don't have the paper for the shirts. So, we're going to just have them finish up their designs from last week because nobody finished. Okay. That's what the boss does. Okay. Heads down. Conversation should be over, right? All right, cool. I'm thinking, all right, cool. Oh no. Dyke in the back like, yo, so what? Y'all didn't know y'all was coming here today? I'm like, nah, we did know. We just came here straight from our other job. So it's like, we don't have time to go try to meet the guy at the post office to grab this stuff. You got to come straight here. Dyke goes, yo, you don't get paid here? Yes, we get paid here. Clearly, she's trying to imply like we volunteer or we should have been prepared or some shit. She's like, yo, like I don't get it because you said you got a other job. Like y'all don't get paid. Y'all don't get paid. Yes, we get paid. We got 2 jobs. All right, we work 1 in the morning, and like as you can see, my patience is like coming down. Oh yeah, nah, we work in the morning, and then like we come here straight from work. Like you feel me? We change and then we come straight here. So like there's no mean time for that. Yo, that's crazy. So what are you guys gonna do? You guys are gonna finish the drawings from last week? You can't possibly trying to do that. Everybody's done. At this point, you can only laugh because like the boss isn't like paying attention. So now you're just doing this. Why are you doing this? Like we haven't talked to you in all. This is like your first real conversation, and this is how you decide, to come off. Like I don't know if she was joking or not.
If she was trying to be sarcastic.
I think she was trying to be sarcastic, very satirical even. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And it's just like, if you see her, and then like what she's doing, it just makes you more like, yo, like this is why people may or may not have issues with, you people.
Instead of just asking what's going on.
Say you people.
Because like, yo, what? Like,
instead of just asking what's going on and move on with it, it's
straight up. Mind you, when she said it first, the boss looked, she was like, oh, okay, and just kind of brushed it off. Like, all right, cool. Nobody's really paying a big deal. Everybody's doing something. Yo, yeah, yo, It's just like, all right, maybe it was her testosterone. She had to say something. I don't know how they do it. They put it in their coffee or whatever. Put a shot in a Mountain Dew and shake it. I don't know what the dykes do. Somebody tell me what the dykes do to get that testosterone.
Only tell him.
Don't add me.
Yeah, don't add me.
So it's just like, sheesh, right?
Damn, you had a rough week. Huh?
And that moment, I really wanted to come here and really.
Oh yeah, that nigga was walking through the build.
I just was just like,
wait till I get on my platform.
I'm gonna
rip that dyke a new one.
I just thought it was.
you caught some of the smoke when you came back, or nah?
Oh me? Oh nah.
Nah, not even. It was real smooth. It was in between the confines of that time.
Niggas gave me smoke one time, and my reaction to like they nonsense was like, yo, like, I'm like, oh, I would love to see that. I'd gladly show you if you just sit back and let me do what I'm here to do. Like, it's no need for you to talk to me. Like, you don't have to talk to me. Like,
I don't know what it was about that.
I pull up. I don't say hello. I just come in the room, talk to the kids.
So what we here for? Yo, everybody's cool. All right, this is what's going on. It's just like, oh, well, show me something I've never seen before, but I know all about. It's just like, what?
Let me show you which bathroom you use. Let me show you which bathroom you use.
I would have been like, can you, instead of questioning me, can you please make sure there's soap in the bathroom next week?
Yeah, like I know that you're using all the paper towels.
I could tell we both use the same bathroom, like, so there's no soap in there.
Yeah, and every time I see her, she got like a flannel shirt on.
Nothing's funnier than dykes talking about living their truth, but then dress up like women on their birthday to make their mom happy.
Look, Mom, I could do both.
With the heels on in the weed. Looking mad awkward.
He's so handsome.
All right?
You're so handsome.
Chill, bro, that's gay. Nah, Dykes really crack me up when they say something's gay. Like, nigga, you gay. What are you? Right?
I'm just trying to navigate conversation. I just had to bring that up, y'all. You know, shout out to all the dykes out there. We love you.
As one of the bros.
I don't even know what to follow up with this one.
Oh, all right. Which I got a few topics.
What's next?
All right. Oh, this is something that happened to me last week. So I want to bring this up to niggas, right? It's about to get serious. Like,
Okay.
all right. So, like, you know, like y'all watching this. If y'all watching this, y'all know we do a podcast. Y'all know we got a website, richklan.com. We got merchandise, shit like that, right? So somebody I know, like, we cool, like, hits me up and goes, yo, what's the link to your online store? I want to support. Send him the link. Nigga said it's not working. Tried it myself. It was working. I sent it to him again. It works. Nigga hits me up. Now, for those of you who have not been on our online store, we got everything under the fucking sun there. We got t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, fucking breast cancer merchandise. Still get that. Cups, posters, socks, mad shit. Everything's a different price. So, I guess this nigga sees the Kazoku Venture t-shirt and it's just like, yo, this shirt is mad fire. Like, nigga hit me up and was like, yo, $50 for a shirt? That's OD. I paid $30 for that. But, like, don't change your price on, like, my account or something. This is where the conversation now starts. Because it's like, yo, like, listen, like, I want y'all to know, everybody watching this, I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all going to the website and shit. This is also something y'all know when y'all got me fucked up. Like, okay? Like, this is, nah, for real. Like, this is when y'all got me fucked up and it's disrespectful. Like, so, like, before y'all go have anybody else fucked up, I'm smacking niggas for having anybody fucked up. Like, I want y'all to know that, right? Boom. Like, don't go to my website or anybody's website that's spending their money to produce a product and complain about the price. Just don't buy it. You could have easily bought something else. If something you wanted was out of your price range, just don't buy it. Don't come to me talking about what you would pay for that. Nigga, you don't know how much it costs me to make that. You don't know the process of getting it to you. None of that. So I want y'all to know that because, you know, like 2018, I was like dealing with a lot of shit from people and I ate that. Like, I ate that. Niggas was there. Niggas watched me eat that. I was dealing with a lot of shit from people and I didn't respond how I wanted to respond. 2019, I'm in a better place because now... 2019, I'm in a better place because I came to terms with, you know, I'm going to slap y'all niggas. So it's like, I don't want to slap nobody for the wrong reasons. You feel me? I want to slap niggas a 5. Like, good job, bro. All right, so please approach me and any other entrepreneur you know in the correct fashion. Because as I was reading that shit, I'm like, the fucking audacity for you to tell me how much you would pay for something I made, nigga.
But don't change your price on my behalf.
Yeah, my shit is just like, yo, if you only had $30 to spend, or to be like, yo, like...
Then find this shit on there that's $30.
Right.
Only.
Or be like, yo, like, I want this shirt, but I'm broke. Like, do y'all do discounts or some shit? Yeah, we do. Yo, subscribe. Like, we send out discounts. Shit, don't tell me what you would... You don't know how much it costs to make this shit, nigga. Mind you, people selling shit for like fucking $80.
And
like,
people are buying them.
That's why I'm like, oh yeah, don't come here talk it. You don't talk to niggas in the store like that. Like, I want y'all to stop feeling like because you have direct access to talk to me that you're gonna talk to me any kind of way. Cause like, I'ma slap you. Like the bitch at H&M ain't gonna slap you. Like, I'ma slap you.
It's gonna be an Old Spice winter backhanding everybody.
I'm coming straight diagonal. Like,
now the backhand is more disrespectful.
Nah, but you gotta get the shoulder in it. But that shit, I was like, yo, what the?
Nah, I can only imagine, man. People.
You
humans.
feel me? That's what I'm like, oh yeah, nah, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Cause I'm like, yo, a mug is fucking like $12. Nigga, if you want to support, buy a fucking mug. Like, oh, I really like this, but like you're selling it too high, then don't buy it, bro. You don't gotta buy it.
You don't. If you want to support me, support me. Don't question everything.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
doing.
is this the only form of support you can give?
Word,
And then
word.
now that you've reached a problem that you don't seem to have a solution for, you
We're
just like pull
Mind
out
you,
completely.
I ain't even hit you up. You hit me up. Yo, I want to support, I want to buy something. I didn't say go buy this specific shirt. Nah, you wanted to go buy something. Like,
People don't understand that. Like when you first start out, you're able to like give out these discounts, give out these free things and stuff. But if you've been doing it for years and years, it's come to a time where it's like, I can't do that no more. Like, 'cause I need to start making profit. If you really fuck with me, you see me grinding.
nigga,
you just really fuck with me.
you shouldn't
support
be
me.
giving out discounts when you first start, because that's when you really spending your own money.
I mean, too. I mean, people do that to get the word out.
Nah,
Feel me?
I'm saying that, but like, stop doing that shit. Because it's like, you can start some shit today. If somebody gonna buy some shit, they gonna buy that shit regardless. Like, don't see me in some shit and be like, oh, nah, look, why you ain't give me one to wear it and promote? Why you ain't buy one to wear it and promote? You know who gets free shit? When y'all shop at stores, don't y'all usually get free shit after y'all buy some shit?
Right. You gotta buy shit to to
You
get
feel
the
me?
discount.
Subscribe to the
Subscribe,
website,
discount.
buy some shit. You gonna get an email like, yo, loyal customer, here's 20% off your next purchase. Don't hit me up for free. I'm smacking niggas from now to infinity.
Nah, it's
Like,
definitely that I have direct access to you.
Yeah.
That gives niggas the impression that their opinion like matters or holds some type of weight. Like, that's interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
How you can try to put value on something.
please don't go outside and have niggas fucked up. I don't know what white people doing. I don't know what black people, like black person to black person. Like, stop going up to other black people telling us how much you want to pay. I didn't ask you how much you wanted to pay. I told you the price. You feel me? Now you want some custom shit, and then I ask you how much you want to pay, and then I'll tell you how much shit you could get. But if I'm selling something, like, no, this is the price. Like, that's my rant for today, y'all. Don't have me fucked up. Having me fucked up get you fucked up. Don't be fucked up.
It's a good point, man. It's a good point. People be trying to project their own self-worth on your shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you made this? Oh, I wouldn't do that. I would have. Hey, man, that's
Oh,
you,
the price
baby.
is man high. But y'all will go to Uniqlo and buy the same shit, bro. Y'all will go to any store and buy the same shit. And it's just like, why you gonna buy it from there?
Or better yet, sacrifice to get that shit.
Yeah.
This new shit coming out. I need this coat, man. This coat is way out of my budget, but I'm about to not eat for 2 weeks.
Yeah. iPhone drop, niggas be poor. You be hitting niggas up to go to happy hour. Nah, I'm broke, man. I ain't got $20 to get 8 beers. Like,
Damn,
iPhone come out $1,000. Yeah, guess who got it? Word, go ahead and pay $50 for 36 months so you could be cool. They coming out with a new phone in 12 months, nigga.
In 12 months,
Niggas
you'll be
leasing
trying to do it
phones
again.
like cars nowadays.
You feel me? Like, y'all gonna be the flyest niggas on the train, waiting to get to 42nd Street to read a book. Like,
That's a fact.
36 months.
Talking about let me get $1.
Pay way more than what you should be paying for that actual phone over time, paying that shit.
Definitely, that's a fact.
Interest,
That's a fucking
you're gonna be
fact.
late on your bill. You're gonna be spending way more on your bill than you think you
Right.
are. All this shit you gotta buy to be connected with your Apple product.
or for you to drop your phone one time and can't return it.
Money.
That niggas retarded. What y'all got going on? I'm trying to have fun now. I'm trying to laugh.
Let's see.
I had wrote that last, like, yo, so-and-so had me fucked up. Like,
I was about to say Jesus is king, but then you said,
oh yeah, now you know we don't fuck with that
But
But
nigga.
we talk about other people that might have had things fucked up this week. What do you guys think about that whole Tank story, huh? we got to talk about Tank,
Tank
right?
Tank is a homosexual.
Yeah. So I actually gained a little bit more perspective on that conversation.
I don't
I heard
even
more
I
clips.
blame Yee. Because Yee
Yee's an instigator.
Instigator.
I also blame Yee for like.
Because at that point, it's like he couldn't even like.
Because originally, I think he was like trying to advocate for like, oh, if you lie twice, you're not a liar. Like, so she was like, oh, he was like, yeah, like I did construction. I did construction like, you know, before, but I'm not a construction worker. You know, I tried it. It wasn't for me. I didn't do it.
And
She's like,
guess what?
oh, so what if you suck a dick? If you suck a dick once. So he was like, oh, come on. Like
Why you got
so
to
I'm
take
like,
it
all right. Like he was kind of pushed into a
He could
corner.
have ignored it.
Nah,
but-
he
Yeah.
been famous too long. He should have been like, yo,
Yeah.
look, like, this doesn't apply to everything.
That was very weird, but yeah, he definitely rolled with it. There was really weird to come out and say, but you know, he been getting backlash too on his social platform.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Niggas been calling them gay, trying to cancel them. So we still like canceling niggas for saying gay shit, or is it just niggas that get canceled?
Nobody's ever
For gay shit.
gotten canceled.
You can't cancel anybody that's defending the LGBTQ.
Can y'all name somebody who's ever been canceled?
Nah. A lot of people try to. I mean, I guess our Kelly got canceled. The documentary came out. Everything kind of fell apart for him after that.
Niggas still listen. I was listening to R. Kelly songs after that. I'm like, oh, nah, this nigga is wild.
Somebody's still paying him.
So
for
does
him
cancel mean like we just stop fucking with the person? And I feel like we got to get more clear on what cancel means.
You know what cancel me? I feel like cancel me. We just stop talking about the person publicly.
Yeah, I was thinking of like subscription. Like, yo, I canceled my subscription to this website. I'm no longer getting emails about these niggas.
Right.
I'm no longer going there. Like,
Right.
you can't cancel nobody.
Because it's like, all right, well, I watched the R. Kelly documentary. Now I don't like R. Kelly. I think he's canceled. But then I go listen to R. Kelly. Is that really canceled? And it's like, no, he's not making any money off of it. It's like, yeah, but it's still R. Kelly though. It's
like I'm not about to financially support R. Kelly. I will not say R. Kelly doesn't make good songs. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't fuck with Kanye. I know he makes good songs. I'm just not about to listen to your shit because you're wilding. Like, and you're wild. Like, my stance on R. Kelly. Like, R. Kelly's been wilding since I was an infant. Like, y'all was been supposed to. It's not my responsibility to remove R. Kelly from the premises.
That's y'all man, Bear Pig. Y'all should have been dealt with that shit.
You feel me? Our man, Bear Pig. I'm trying to get this nigga out of here, but he doing gospel songs. Y'all letting him rock.
You feel me? That's just perfect because I want to segue into this person that probably got shit fucked up. So Kanye West donates $1 million to this church in Atlanta, and then like a week or two later, the church like kind of reneges and like re-gifts the donation
to him.
No, to they said they redirected it or like redonated it to Morris Brown College, which is like actually struggling right now. So they really needed that money. So they gave it back and then made a statement like, yo, like Kanye supports Trump. The pastor was like, he took the money and then it was like,
gave it to some black people shit.
Nah, like his church came to him like, oh yeah, nah, Kanye was wilding. Trump does this and he supports Trump. We don't want that money. Like, give that money away. So instead of like giving it back, he was like, yo, I just redonated it to
some black people.
Yeah. So HBCU that's struggling, boom. And like, we don't fuck with Kanye. So this is like, they stuck to their word. Like, put the money where their mouth was at.
Pastor, if you feel like the money you received was gained out of like evilness or like violence, why would you give that money to somebody else?
But that money was not of evilness and violence.
No, because that's what the church people made it seem like. You just gotta support such and such.
He supports somebody who doesn't fuck with us.
Yeah,
we don't want his money because we don't want him feeling like we're okay with his actions.
I think that's the message they was trying to send.
Oh, like, nah, we're gonna take that money and give it to somebody who needs it more than us. Where it's like, nah, like oh, you want to look like you helping black people? Here's a struggling HBCU. Like, stop running around flipping songs in the gospel songs.
At the end of the day, give my money back because now you're giving it to someone else. They making it seem like, we got a donation from this school. No, nigga, give my money back. You don't want to give my shit back.
Now Kanye has been on some like pumping that all like. This is for the church. This is how he's been pumping this Jesus is King album. Like, and people are asking like, well, if it's for the church, who gets the money? Like when you drop this finally sometime, whenever you plan on dropping it, and it comes out and you're doing merchandise and all that shit, who gets the money? Because if you get the money, then it's like, how are you saying all of this is for the church? All the profits go to the church, this and that to the church and that to the church. Like, this is a hard ass rebrand he's doing right here. I just felt like I wanted to ask one, do you think the church was wrong for giving the money away?
I think so.
Nah.
It's hard because like they didn't, it's not like they gave it back like to Kanye and it's like, all right, well, he's already rich and he got the money. Now y'all don't have money. And it's like, now y'all got all that, principle. You got mad principle.
All right, think about it like this, right? All right, you got a kid. Your kid's an adult now, right? Your kid's selling drugs. Your kid gives you $20,000 for Christmas, like, here, Pops. You don't support him selling drugs. You give his money to like an orphanage so the kids can have shit. Whatever
bad energy that comes with that money, you just passed on that bad energy to someone else.
So you
That's how I
would've-
feel about
You
it.
would have kept that bad.
No, I'm
energy.
gonna give it back to you if I don't want it. Like keep
It's interesting.
the bad
Interesting.
energy with you. Like keep
Interesting.
the bad
Interesting.
energy with you.
I'm kind of like 50-50. Like I like that they gave it to like HBCU because they need it. They need the money. They need niggas.
That's
to be
my
supporting
shit.
it.
Like, don't give me the money trying to like
it's not like they,
fake for media and shit.
Right.
Like, nah, like these niggas need the money. Like,
Right.
this is cute that you're giving me the money. Like, these niggas need the money.
I should have did like more digging and see if he donated like to other churches and see if they gave the money back or not.
I seen he was asking fucking collaborators to not have premarital sex.
At the end of the day, I feel like
You had premarital sex.
even if he didn't donate that money to other church, it's like the shit that he's running can somewhat be considered as a fucking church too, because you got a choir, you got a
that Sunday service,
that
right?
Sunday service. They got real fucking choir. They got real preachers in there.
He's trying to trademark
So
that. by the way.
technically, it's kind of like
He
a
failed that
church
shit.
already. You get what I'm saying? So how come people have the nerve to question him where his money is going just because he's getting most of the money is being publicized? How about, I'm sure they don't go to their local churches and ask the pastor, yo, where my money going?
Also,
You get what I'm saying?
It's all money. It's what religion is all like. It's all a setup. Like, nobody wants new niggas coming in doing the shit because now you're cutting the money from me. Like, it's like with drugs and alcohol. It's like, oh yeah, like I can't get more money because now you in here getting some of the money. Nah, he's not playing fair. Like, we had to go set up a whole institution for this shit.
Yeah, the nerve. If I was Kanye, I would have been like the nerve of you. Like, if he's so godly, you would have tried to like, bring me closer, teach me that whatever I'm doing is wrong. Do that, instead of just shoving me away.
Nah, but the thing with that is, mad people. This is my problem. Mad people tried to talk to this nigga. They gave this nigga more chances than they will give any other human being that's out here doing fuck shit like that.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, you keep doing fuck shit.
At the end of the day, God doesn't give up on nobody. You give up on him. You
At
come
the
back
end
to
of the
him
day-
whenever you want. But
And at
God
the
is
end of the
always
day-
there for you
Won't he will.
We're not God. See, that's the thing
God is
too.
good.
It's like,
all the time.
we can't pump to niggas, you're not God, then be like, act how God would act. Because if you believe in God, you wasn't made to act how he would act. Like, you made to act how you would act. And it's like, oh, all right, you're doing some shit. It's like, nigga, I don't have to forgive you. You can still have a relationship with God and be a fucked up person. And it's like, oh yeah, nah, like, niggas have tried to talk to this nigga. When he was first meeting with Trump, nigga Charlemagne went to sit with the nigga, T.I., everybody talking to this nigga like he got, I don't even want to say like a mental impairment. I'll name one because I know niggas that's mentally impaired that's like fucking smart as shit. Where it's like, nah, niggas are talking to you like you a fucking 1-year-old, like hands on their knees. Hey, Kanye, like, just on a, and he's like, nah, like, And niggas is telling you, yo, like, you supporting this nigga's rhetoric. Like, this shit is, it's a rise in white nationalism with this nigga here, bro. Like, you pumping this shit is like making him think he about to keep going. He's about to keep going. People are getting hurt behind this nigga's logic that you're endorsing. Oh, I didn't know people was getting hurt. How the fuck you ain't know people was getting hurt? How? You know niggas is fucking doing all kind of fucked up shit to get diamonds and writing songs about it and shit.
I mean, I totally understand what you're saying.
Used to kid.
What I'm pissed about is about the fact that they didn't want to like accept his money and didn't give it back to him. Because my thing is like, everybody that donate money to this church just because they're not as popular as Kanye, most of the people that donate money be like fucking politicians. Or the nigga on the block grandmother goes to church all the time. He makes sure his grandmother good.
Yeah.
So she gets what money she bringing into church. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. It's very interesting, man.
then that's
Niggas
the
is
thing
bringing
with-
Rolls Royces to the project. Make sure grandma good in the project. Guess who you think grandma getting that money from? Not that social security money.
Thank you, Jesus. Grandma saying, thank you, Jesus. I thought that boy was going to be in trouble. He ain't
And
doing
that pastor
nothing
asks
good
no
work.
question when voting time comes. That pastor ain't pumping shit because he know where he getting his money, most of his money from.
See, but the thing with that is like, if I don't know, then I can't be mad about it.
Oh, now you know, you just ain't asking no question. You know where the money
Nah,
coming
see,
from.
if you
It's
ask
so
no questions,
different.
you don't know.
It's not like a hard answer.
You feel me? Because there's people that'll probably be like, your grandmother come in there and she giving out like $1,000. But if it's one of those churches where it's like, oh, we've been in this community, we know your grandson's out here selling drugs, we got a problem with it, and you pulling up with thousands of dollars every Sunday, oh yeah, nah, sister, you can't bring that money in here. You get what I'm saying? But like with politicians, most times you don't know what these niggas doing until it's too late.
And it's like, you know, yeah, the way niggas be getting money.
But with this nigga, it's like, yo, like, we got to question your sincerity because you're known to use shit, to capitalize, to get people to fuck with you. And then you go right back to doing fuck shit.
Literally.
That nigga just did. That nigga told a white man, you're like a dad to me. Nigga, you got a black father who's alive and in your life. What are you talking about?
Just because we blood related doesn't mean we be family.
I just want to hug you. Can I hug? What's up with black people?
Nah, that's his family. Like, when they was like, yo, why'd you stop speaking out on like shit going on? My dad told me to stop because he was afraid like something would happen to me.
Now he fucks with his dad though.
Yeah, I ain't about to call no nigga my dad that's out here fucking champion racism and shit. And then you like, oh, like, nah, I was bugging for doing that. Then a month later, nah, Trump is that's my bestie. Like,
Nah, that's because didn't he put all of that blame on like drug? Oh, I was taking opioids. And,
yeah, it's like, my mental illness. Like, you always got a fucking excuse, bro. My nigga. Like,
my genius.
Yeah, like, you doing too much, bro. Like, you trying to, niggas fuck with religion. Like, niggas go with religion beyond the point, like, they will ignore certain shit, like certain corruption and shit, cause it's dealing with religion. They'll let that shit rock. So it's like, nigga, you known for being out, like, nigga, just a year ago you was out here like, fuck bitches, mental health. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, boom, like, now I'm Christian, you know, oh, yo, my wife, I don't want you dressing really sexy on the internet. Nigga, what are you talking about?
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it.
That was a few months ago. And I was like, yo, my wife that I be talking about doing sex tapes and songs, yeah, I don't want you dressing like that. It makes me feel away.
There's definitely a pastor that's having a twerking competition at his own church. I
You
definitely
feel me?
seen that not too long ago.
Like, yo, you feel me? Like, yo, do your thing. Just stop trying to get other niggas like. The worst bullshit you could do is when you believe your own bullshit. Like,
hey, man.
But you know, with things with
things
with religion, when people start to accept God for what God is, for what, you know.
nah, yeah,
God
yo,
is and stuff,
if that helps you better
they accept
yourself.
their next step, most of the time, their next step is try to like bring other people in or push their.
Right.
You
but
get what I'm saying?
if
That's normal.
If
That's
that
totally
helps you to
normal.
better yourself,
Yeah.
like, do your thing, fam. But don't be confused when people don't want to fuck with you. Like,
Yeah, that's when you gotta.
that's what's like, yo, you trying to give me $1 million. Why did you pick this church specifically to just give $1 million? Did you just pick a random black church and was like, I'm gonna give y'all $1 million? And
that's
it's
what
just,
I wanted to see. Like, yo, did he give other churches money? And like, if they kept it or not.
but I fuck with that idea of like, yo, like, nah, we don't want his money because of this. Like, all right, cool. Well, like, what would Donald Trump not give his money to? Boom. We're going to give them the money.
There's my African American right
Yeah,
over
like,
there.
we're going to give the money to somebody you wouldn't have gave this money to. That's going to really help them. Because, like, bad energy on money, nigga, that's all money. Like,
Would it be different if it was the Sunday church money that they were donating?
to the school?
Yeah,
I mean,
to the church.
if they were donating from his
like-
Sunday service concerts?
Yeah,
Nah.
Wow,
Because it's
he
him.
didn't-
We don't know
it's-
where
it's-
that $1 million he got came
Yeah,
from. Like, we
right.
don't know how he accumulated that $1 million that he gave.
not because
them.
the Sunday church, they all collecting donations from that. They all
Word?
collecting. Yeah,
Are you talking about as his
No,
his Sunday service
yeah,
thing?
they literally running it like a church, bro. So
Oh,
they
shit.
people all donating money. People all collecting money. Even when T.I. was there, was it T.I.? One of the celebrities he said the shit came around like twice to him to donate money. So I'm saying if that money was collected, because Kanye's not the only person speaking there.
Yeah.
So if that money came from the church overall, because there's an actual church members there. So if that money is coming from a church as a whole, and not just Kanye himself, would it be a different story?
Maybe. Because if it's like, all
Yeah,
right, if I'm doing
because-
Sunday service in different cities and then I'm reaching out to different churches in different cities and then performing with them and then like when we're taking money, they keep the money.
It's also your
I don't mind
intentions, but it's your intentions with the money. Because like you could collect that money and be like, yeah, like yo, this gonna be good PR when I give this away. I don't want none of that.
Okay.
It's too early for Kanye to start a change. Will people accept him trying to change?
It's too early for him to like. For people to for him to be thinking that people will accept him for his new whatever journey that he's on right now.
The thing with this is, it's all right. Your rollout for the last project was mental health. Now, if you was like, yo, like, I'm taking time to like get into religion. You're not the first nigga to go that rapped or like got into religion and shit. Like, you feel me? So it's like when Mace went into religion, it was like, I'm away from rap, I'm studying, I'm doing this and the third. And then he came back and it was like, you can't keep popping back and forth. Like you're now getting into religion, you're now trying to get a relationship with God, and it's like, oh, I'm about to drop an album, and you're now monetizing that. And it's like, nigga, you was just on some other shit. So it's like, not even saying if your change ain't honest or not, you're trying to profit off of it like mad quickly. So it's like, yo, nah, like, nigga, sit down, get out of the public eye. Like, y'all niggas is doing them, y'all keep doing the most.
And if you want to go down that path as far as, following your faith, as far as following God, you can still make music, but not, you're such a fucking hoe. Like, be like Malice. Malice is, changes ways.
Mind you, Malice wrote half the Jesus is King album.
I know. But when Malice, the song that Malice started making after he, changed his route, those songs are different from whatever he was making with Pusha T before.
And when Malice changed his route, it was like, oh, some shit happened. It was like, yo, like, I need to change myself. Cool, like, nigga went and studied. How you doing all of this shit and you in front of a fucking camera all the time doing all this other shit, nigga?
Yeah, I felt like he didn't have any like leeway time in between it. Like, all right, you're transitioning, like you say, you're on a new journey now. But it's like, all right, now I'm into God, so now I'm rapping about God. Like you said, now I'm putting out an album. It's all about God. Buy my album. Like, I'm into God now. It's just like, yeah, I feel like you didn't pray much, I feel like I can understand if you took a year off and went completely dark. Like, oh, we haven't seen Kanye in a year.
And,
he was in a monastery in Budapest,
There's tons of rappers that believe in God. They mention in their songs and shit, like, nigga, you jumping from extreme to extreme. And just like, nah, like, believe me.
Yeah, like, or do the Sunday service thing for like 3 years. If you would have did the Sunday service thing for 3 years, then they'd be like, oh, nah, he must be really into it. Like, he ain't putting out no new music, just Sunday service 3 years straight.
Or I just want a nigga to take time and learn the shit. Like, nigga, if you, take time to yourself, like, figure out the religion, right? Nigga, like,
yeah, I feel like people want to see the proof. Like, you want us to believe you, and you ain't show no work.
That's because you just jumped out here, like, nah, like, I can't quote the scriptures yet, but like, I'm working on me. Nah, all right, cool, go work on you, my nigga. Like,
here's the test. Like, show all work. I want to see how the fuck you got to this answer. Like, you just popped up here with the answer. I need to like, where's your struggle, man?
We've been talking about this nigga too much. I don't fuck with this nigga.
Man. What else was next?
Fuck that bum ass nigga. Hey, blow a whole episode talking about this bum ass nigga.
Nah, yeah, you niggas said a good segue at one point in time too. But here's one more other person who had shit fucked up, I guess, or two people that had shit fucked up. But y'all thought about the Gucci Mane and Charlemagne interview where he, addressed why he felt like he was banned from the Breakfast Club. He said Angela Yee banned him pretty much.
I mean,
or more so, like, what do you think about the way he,
like, should he have done the interview?
Yeah, not that, because he's promoting like his next endeavor. I understand why you would want to do an interview. If you're not allowed on the Breakfast Club, then it's like, I wouldn't stop doing press for my shit just because I can't go here.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have a problem how, Gucci felt about it, how he voiced his opinion, but as far as like the language he used, I feel like
what he said. I ain't watch it.
Like he was just calling her a bitch.
Yeah, he called her, because Gucci Mane said like, oh yeah, like, oh, so Charlemagne brought it up like, yo, what's up with this band? I didn't even know you were banned, but now it looks like we banned you because it's only me here. I'm interviewing you. And he was like, oh nah, man, you know what that was, man? That was that bitch ass nigga, like, or something along the lines where he called her like a bitch. Like, it was that bitch, that punk bitch, and DJ Envy is what he said. So like, automatically you know that he's talking about you when he says punk bitch. He was like, oh, DJ Envy, he's a punk, he's a pussy. When I see him, I'm gonna address him accordingly, you know, and he know what it is. And like DJ Envy responded, you know, he was in Paris
seen that
at
picture.
the time.
Right.
This and that, but like, you know, people were kind of feeling a certain type of way. And people would say that, you know, because originally it all started from when Gucci said that Angela was on his dick or whatever. And,
She was trying to fuck. I seen the footage. She was trying to fuck.
She was. But she said that wasn't, I guess Gucci said that was in a particular interview. And then she was like, oh, that wasn't that interview. This was during this. Like, so that wasn't true. But it's like, all right, well, it might have been the wrong interview. But like,
yeah, I
it
seen
happened.
the video.
Like,
and
yeah.
like he was trying to fuck.
And it looked a little, you know,
I mean, that
promiscuous.
could be subjective as well as far as
Also
like
true.
you want to fuck.
And it's like, oh yeah, it's 2019.
Because knowing Angela Yee, watching some of her like, you know, her show, some of the like her lip service
It
and things
do
like
be
that.
getting raunchy up there.
The way she talks to people, you could kind of like, she could be very flirtatious, whatever. So I can see how Gucci can misread whatever was going on.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like Charlamagne should have, you know, tell him, yo, chill, like you don't gotta like call her out of her name. Especially Charlamagne pumping that I have so much of a black woman is this, black woman is that.
Yeah.
But Charlamagne's
been
stance with interviewing is like, yo, like sometimes you don't have to talk. Like the interview, like the shit'll just happen. As he was like when Birdman came, I didn't really say shit. Like the shit's gonna come out.
You could let it rock, but afterward you could be like, damn, like you didn't have to call out of your name.
No,
I
he
understand you
said
pissed off.
DJ Envy said that Charlamagne called them right after the interview was done. And I guess he contacted them both. Like, yo, I guess I just did this interview with Gucci, and
It's like this is what Gucci said. Like
Gucci said this. Like, so it's going. You know how this internet shit works. So once it comes out, you know how it's gonna play down.
You see how my thing is, you see how when you have friends and they come tell you something, yo, this such and such was talking shit about you, they were like this, they were like that. I thought you was my man. You let him say all that shit in front of you. You ain't say shit. You got the nerve to come back and tell me this.
Then it's like, all right, well, you want me to defend you and not tell you, or do you want me to
defend me and tell me?
it's like one, I'm doing the interview,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like two, like I don't know if he said nothing off camera, but three, on the Breakfast Club, like they're cool with a lot of their guests. They're cool with people that have problems with each other. They don't stop niggas from coming up there and talking shit about other people they might be cool with.
True. People were trying to say like, oh, Charlamagne don't really like, or they're not really
like
friends.
I don't know like two
coworkers.
people that have beef, but like if Gucci was on the Breakfast Club talking shit about Jeezy, and Jeezy was on the Breakfast Club talking shit about Gucci, like at neither point would these niggas be like, nah, chill, that's my man's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah. Not at all. Not at all. It's their livelihood. So it's like I look at it like that. Like, oh yeah, he said what he said. It's spicy. It's gonna get traction.
No, I think he should have said something, especially the amount of bullshit he be saying how much he respect black woman is that. He will stand up for black women all the time. I feel like
I don't think he called her like a black bitch.
calling her a bitch in general.
Yeah.
This is Angela Yee you're talking about. This ain't just you
She
see
definitely
this. You see
identifies
this
as
woman
black.
Nah, I feel
every
you.
fucking day.
But like where my stance is like, see me, like that's not how I would rock. But watching their show, like they've had women call other women bitches. They've had niggas up there calling women bitches. And it don't be a group, yo, chill. Like they let shit fly. It's like, nah, this is the interview. Y'all don't want to do the interview. And I seen niggas was talking about some, oh, that's fucked up that he did the interview. Y'all interviewed people he ain't want to interview?
Oh no, I didn't see no problem with that.
Nah,
I didn't
that
see
was
no
like a
problem
thing.
with
Like
that.
she unfollowed this nigga on Instagram or some shit.
Yeah.
I heard when Trevor Noah was up there, it was like kind of some like tension or some shit.
Oh, I didn't see. I actually watched the Trevor Noah.
Oh no, she gonna be holding
I
that grudge
I didn't
against
see
Charlamagne for a long
or
time.
notice any like tension between the two.
I guess she was like, she ain't want to do the interview. Then Envy was like, nah, I don't want to do the interview. But then that's the crazy shit, because it's like, all right, when it's Envy, like niggas still do the interview. They laugh when he get pissed and walked out. When Charlamagne be like, I don't want to be here when they interview Troy Ave and shit. Y'all niggas still interview Troy Ave. Like,
you see how when Charlamagne was talking about some girl when it was during the Master P interview.
yeah, Mia X.
Yeah, you see how Master P checked him like you don't
Yeah, don't talk about her ass. Like,
shit like that. A
Nah,
simple
right.
comment like that. It doesn't
And
have
yeah,
to
but
be.
that
You
radio
get what I'm saying?
personality-
that's Master P and us here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they don't check each other when other people's there. They don't check guests.
What do you mean?
Like, if a guest is up there saying some wild shit about somebody else they know, they don't be like, yo, like, you bugging. Like, well, Master P was like, nigga, nah, that's family. Like, watch your mouth. You get what I'm saying? So, like, they don't operate like that as a unit. So now it can't be a, yo, why you ain't do that? Nah, that's their relationship. They don't operate like that as a group. So individually, it shouldn't be an issue.
No, I think envy stands up for his coworkers. Envy does.
I don't even know.
I feel like they all.
Yeah, it's just
an
like
interview. Like,
yeah, it's just like yo, we were coworkers who just so happened to have a successful platform, so now we're around each other.
Also, it's like, nigga, this crazy ass nigga, he's calling you a bitch. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't see Charlamagne.
I didn't
doing
see him
anything,
like, nah, I'm gonna get
but I
that
could
bitch slapped. Like, he was like, nah, like envy. Like, me and him got a problem. All
Yeah,
right,
he
cool,
definitely
envy.
said that
Dog.
about you.
Niggas can say what the fuck they want. Like, it's not the first time somebody gonna call you a bitch, it's the last time somebody gonna call you a bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't expect Charlamagne to say anything, but I could understand why people would expect him to say something. I don't know what their relationship is like with the three of those guys off camera. I don't know. I would assume that they,
they're allegedly friends.
Yeah,
Like,
so like, all right.
They gotta be. You can't do a show. Come on,
You
man.
could go
If
to
you don't
work
like
with somebody.
Everybody
for
got different
years,
morals, bro.
and they might not like each other.
somebody
but they
you
probably
talk to
just
every
like,
fucking day, Marcus.
we're
Not
acquaintances.
just work that you see around. I'm
yo,
talking about you.
they might be cool. They probably just got a different set of morals.
I
Like,
don't know. But she went on. I don't know. They don't talk about it on the Breakfast Club. I haven't
feel?
seen them actually address it besides
like,
Envy.
Envy got his coworkers things like, nah, I'm riding with my coworkers. And
Yeah,
shit.
and it's just like, all right,
Charlamagne
cool.
is like, all right, like.
It was an interview. He probably had that interview scheduled
Also,
already.
it didn't seem like nigga Gucci Man said he was banned. All right, cool. I'm about to go interview this nigga myself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm interviewing niggas now. I'm about to
Oh
just
no,
go
I
interview this
have
nigga.
no problem with him pulling up because they had an interview with Troy Ave. Charlamagne didn't fuck with Troy Ave.
Yeah.
That was no problem.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, he went to interview him. He's like,
Yeah.
nah, I was that bitch, da da da. It's like,
The only
alright.
person that really sits in interviews with people that he don't like is fucking Envy. Because
And get mad and storm out. With the beige rage.
That's the only one.
That was
Niggas,
crazy.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's
Alright. What time we on? I got my
Yeah, we're closing in an hour.
word. And niggas got me over here. All right, so look, right before we got out of here, right?
Went through a lot of
I gotta
emotions
share
right
I gotta
now.
share my personal life with y'all, right?
Yeah.
So I went on the internet last week, right? And
You got catfish?
nah, come on, John, I'm a gangster. So I wrote out, yo, if we were talking in 2019, we're not talking anymore. Be safe though, right?
right.
And some people was like, yo, that's not the proper way to tell somebody y'all not talking anymore, right? So how do you break up with people or like be like, nah, this ain't it?
You said if we're not talking.
No, I said if we were talking in
20
if we were talking in 2019, we're not no more. Be safe though.
And it's just like something you posted.
Yeah, it's
To
just
everybody.
yeah, like
So everybody that you may or may not have been talking to reads that and was just like,
yeah.
oh, that's me.
Yeah, like imagine you went on the internet and it was just like, yo, Circuit City closing. If you work
okay.
at Circuit City, I don't need the store to tell me we closing. I
What
know
is
we
this?
closing.
I see people saying we're closing.
Yeah. Nationwide. Nationwide.
Oh man. I don't know, man. You gotta just I don't know. How would you do it?
I just ignore people. I don't put no fucking statement out there. I just ignore you. Like,
Well, see, like with the ignoring thing is like, then it's like they're gonna keep contacting you till they get it. And it's like, what if niggas don't get it?
just put distance. Just pick up a couple of calls. Be selective about what calls you pick up, and
Oh yeah, nah, I don't want to pick up the phone at all. Like, I don't want to have a follow-up call. I don't want to ask a why or like what went wrong or none of that. It's just like, yo, like,
listen,
I'm
call
out.
me, leave a message. If I don't call you back, you'll get the message.
niggas don't get the message. Niggas don't get the message.
I don't know, man. I think doing it that way is very direct. It's like, yo, like if we're talking,
it's like,
then
you
we're not
know,
talking no way.
and it's in a way where it's like, you're not gonna ask me why.
Yeah, I mean, it has people. I've seen posts like that before. People be like, when New Year's come around, yo, because me every New Year I'll call people and be like, I'll call people the next day,
right
after the New Year, and see if you pick up, and you have at least a small okay, I see you still fuck with me. Like I do that every New Year. I still hit on people and see to see who still fuck with me. Feel me?
Understand.
But
Copy.
after that type of comment, if I hit you up and I see you acting funny, I'll be like, okay, I guess I'm on that list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm take
I
that.
guess you can never kind of like, you can never
There's never an easy way to deliver
Yeah,
that type
or
of
Nah, that was
expect
that was a really
someone's-
easy way.
or like know how important someone may think they are to you. Like, someone might think they're very important to you, and see some shit like that and be like,
Yeah,
oh.
how do you break up with people or stuff?
It's rough, man. I've had several different ways. I feel like Omar's way is the most effective if your intention is to not talk to that person again.
Right.
Like, if you don't plan on talking to that person again, then just stop talking.
Yeah,
And,
see, like my method is like, nah, we could still be cool. We
Yeah.
just not,
Yeah, I feel like it's about the level of care.
we just not talking.
Yeah.
Like we could talk, like, hey, like, but like I don't want to talk. Like,
Yeah, it's just like, yo. I feel like, they should get the message, right? I don't know. How would you rather you would rather someone text you like, oh, hey, I'm not talking to you anymore. Bye. Like,
if that's also why I don't tell people where I live at, because like, remember Chantel went to New Mexico
remember
to
that.
wake that nigga up.
Why you had to tell her name? Yo? That
She
shit gonna
been
come
on the
after
show.
you.
They know her name. Like she told us the story. They know her name. So when you go back and watch the old episodes, they'll treat y'all.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
wild. But yeah.
Yeah, we out of here, man. We got
Yeah.
shit to do, people to
Fact.
see,
That's a fact.
other people. Yo, shout out to y'all for coming out to the breast
Yeah,
cancer
man.
walk.
That's
you know,
what's up. We appreciate you guys.
Merchandise still online. Hit the website, ventureclan.com. Follow us everywhere at Venture Clan. Follow the podcast on Instagram at somethingventuredpodcast. Subscribe to the YouTube, youtube.com/ventureclan. All that good shit. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, nigga.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Go watch our old videos. Go watch Anime Friday. Go watch our
Word,
videos.
word.
206
Yo, go watch the
videos.
206 videos
Yep,
out right
there
now.
it
You
is.
heard?
And fuck with us.
That's it.
Yep.
You already know what it is. Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Aristotle.
Yo, it's Buck the Road, aka Too Loud, the Freaky Naughty Venture, the nasty
In
one.
the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 guns up.
What else?
The 2-gun sugar dugger.
What else?
No face, no case.
What else?
The young wizard Kelly.
What else?
I did 140.
What else?
Oh, Measy.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Measy.
Let's go.
Yo, 58, nigga.
Yo.
Aight.